Scrapbookers, it's Katie Scott, and I'm trying to rapid fire out my my December daily and get myself caught up. So I'm up to December 12th. So this is my page protector for December 12th. And some of the pictures from the 13th are also going to apply to the 12th for me. That is the day that we adopted a dog and brought her home. So this was my Christmas wish, is to have this little doggy. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, so I almost think that I just to knock it out and get this page done quickly, I think that I'm going to just make this page be mostly photographs. So I'm going to cut just a piece of probably white cardstock and then add the photos on top of it. And hopefully just make a page so quickly like that. Hopefully, let's see. So this is going to be 8.5 by 8. And this is just a page protector from the office supply store that it was by 8.5 by 11. And I just cut it down to 8 so it would fit the album. And then I had to make holes with a, what do you call it? Crop-a-dile. Okay, I'm going to use this lovely paper that I just got. I did a haul video of stuff that I got at Tuesday Morning, which is a discount store. So this was some paper that has dogs on it. It's so cute. So I'm going to cut that. I don't know if I can show you. I think I can. I love my guillotine cutter that I got a long time ago at Office Depot. I don't love the new ones that they have there. Like they've got one with a laser. And they've got like all sorts of fancy ones now. I like this one. It's sturdy and just it's dependable, and I've had it for 20 years and it's still sharp. And so I love it. Okay, so these papers I'm just going to put right in the front here, just so they stay with the collection pad. If you want to see the other bargains that I got at the Tuesday Morning, there's a haul video up on my YouTube channel. But that's just what I need for right now. And then really what I need to do is just figure out how these photos are going to fit on the page. So I could just fit 2, or I could trim, like that one I could trim probably a little bit more. Got just cute dog photos. And the other bit here is they don't have to put all of them. Here's one with the kids. Okay, I kind of like this one. This one was me driving the dog home. And then there she is under the tree. I think that's the one. And then I have more photos, and I think I'll just use them for the next day. But some of these I can sort of eliminate and just take out of the mix of my December daily. And then these photos are just going to go to my general scrapbooking photo storage. So those will get used not immediately. Okay, so like that. So I am going to be covering up some of these cute little doggies, but I think that's going to be fine. Right now I'm really just in the mode of trying to get these pages done just as fast as I can. And so part of me wants to like cut that up and save the cute dog, because I have actually even a dog album downstairs that's just like a photo album scrapbook that I could definitely use this pattern in. But, you know, you can't do everything, which is some, you know, kind of a concept that I sometimes have trouble with, because sometimes I think I can do everything, and then nope, it's not possible. It's so right now I'm just about trying to do this as fast as I can, and this is for, okay, here's my, I have two things that need to go on this page. Just get back to this thing. This is my December daily album. It's an American Crafts album. It's 8x8. So I have the journaling, and like lately I've just been putting it right on the page like this. I don't think it's going to look very good on the page like this. So I think with this one I'm just going to cut this up and kind of add it over the photo, because I think that would be just a little bit more interesting. So I'm just cutting up the journaling with the scissors, and I'm going to add it, I think, starting here and then ending up here. Or maybe just right here. And so it's probably a good idea to not stick it down until you've figured out where it's going to go. I am the kind who would just start sticking it, but I think I will actually space it out and just make sure I have enough space to do what I want to do with it. I don't think it's going to fit that way, so let's do it this way. See what we think. I don't think I love it. Ugh. Let me see about this way. I also think it's going to be a bit of a pain to get it all down, because I'm going to have to go back and add the adhesive. Oops. I don't really want to. But yeah, I guess like figuring out where stuff's going to go is probably a good idea. Oh, I really don't like this at all, like putting it over the photo, because I kind of like this photo. I like how she's looking out the window. Yeah. I'm making a mess of this. Okay, so I'm thinking it should go over here instead. And I think there needs to be a line going this way. The best thing to use, the easiest thing to use, is going to be some washi tape, and I think that I want kind of a lighter color. My sweater has some pink in it, so let's go with that. This is, I haven't used this yet. I'm going to make this line here. Plus, she's a girl. I keep telling my husband about that line in Shrek where the donkey meets the the dragon, and he's like, she's a girl. Of course she's a girl, like, because the dragon's in love with the dog, or the donkey who acts like a dog. Okay, so this is where this is going to be, and this is the 12th. And this is the door from my daughter's advent calendar, but I kind of like that it's a door, and it kind of, like, we opened our house to her and now she lives with us and she's looking out the door, so I think that's just going to go right on the page. But for consistency, I like to have, I want to keep this 12, so I think the 12 is going to just go right up here. And then I think what I'll do is I'll just add the journaling from up here up. And I'm not gonna, I feel like I've spent enough time wondering where the words are gonna go, and so now I'm just gonna add them going up. And I'm just going into my trash to get something to do the glue stick with. Just like something to put under this. So I'm just glue sticking the whole thing. And then I will muck up my scissors a little bit. I probably shouldn't use my good scissors to do that. Just looking for some less than awesome scissors. Wow. You know what's so funny is all the scissors I have downstairs are just, I need to do some scissor switching in my house. My scissors walk. It's like, don't run with scissors. But my scissors walk all over the place, and here we go. So I'm just seeing if I can rip that. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. But oh well. Anyways, yeah, my scissors and staplers and tape walk all over my house. I think there's probably some area of my house where there's just like a hoard of that stuff. It's probably in my daughter's room. Or it could be in my son's room. Somebody's been like hoarding the tape, scissors, and staplers. And someday I'll find it. I'll be like, aha! But in the meantime, we just kind of keep buying more of all of that stuff because it's all pretty necessary. Yeah, I really think with ongoing projects like this, and with exercise, if you, for me to really keep up with it, I have to do it on a daily basis because once I get off the train, it's hard to get back on the train. My husband has been successfully working out like every day for the last 3 or 4 years, and he wrote a book about men's health after 50. It's on Amazon, in case you're wondering. I don't actually know what it's called. I think it's called Men's Health After 50, but I don't know if it's actually called that or not. But anyways, he one of the things he says is like, it's like with the working out, it's like it takes a long time or a lot of energy to get a train moving. But then once it's moving, it's easy to keep it going. Like it doesn't take so much effort. So it's the same with exercise. And I think it's probably the same with scrapbooking. Is like if you're in the habit of doing it every day, then or keeping up with a project like this every day, then it's easy. But once you get off the train and you kind of fall off the wagon a little bit, it's so hard to get back on, right? It is. At least it is for me. So I fell off the wagon, the December Daily wagon, I think on December 9th or 10th. And then it's almost Christmas now, and I'm just getting back on the wagon now. So I feel like I'm not loving how this stuff is spaced out. Somebody that does this really well is a scrapbooker named Lisa Dickinson, and she does a lot of her journaling on strips of paper, and I think she would leave more space in between the strips so you could see the background paper better. Yeah, she will lay out everything in advance to make sure it all looks good. So there's a difference. That's why her pages look completely awesome, and mine look pretty good. But that would be I don't think I'm gonna do that now. But if I were gonna do this page over again, I would leave more space in between, so you could kind of see the pattern showing through. There's your tip of the day, December 12th, December Daily, 2013. Dun dun dun. But it does feel good to be doing this and to getting it done, because I would, there is, I think, some guilt that comes along with this December Daily thing, and Project Life for that matter. It's like you really you set yourself up to, if you're doing it and you're like, oh, it feels so awesome. But then if you kind of get off track a little, as with weight loss and exercising, then it's real easy to be like, oh, I can never get anything. You know, it's really easy to go down a bad little street. And so I'm going to put my Thursday up here just for something different. Okay, so there's December 12th, 2013. Bada boom, done. Okay, I'll be back. I'm Katie Scott with Kiss and Tell Scrapbooking. Thanks for watching.